Welcome, Virgo, to your beginning of the month reading. Let's see what's going on with you. This message is going to be between the 7th and the 13th. A week or two, right? Give or take. Time is fluid. Let's get in here and see what's going on with you. Past, present, and future energies coming in. Show me the energy that's taking over this reading right now. What's going on? The beautiful Virgo. Long-term view, hard work. Looking at what you're going to be doing. I think for a lot of you are also making that New Year's resolution. I think you're looking at what you're going to be doing, planning out new things. I think, you guys are always very precise about things. You're the perfectionist of the zodiac. I do think that you're getting precise. I think a lot of you are writing those new agendas, writing those new details, even probably making new vision boards for a lot of you. I do know a lot of Virgos actually do have vision boards. So yeah, that wouldn't be surprising because you're looking at what can come, right? Looking at how I'm going to nurture this situation, but being very practical about it, using that beautiful also, not only Taurian energy, plus your energy, plus Capricornian energy. So wow, I mean, you're like earth all over the place. You're very grounded, using your root chakra. That's the vitality of it all. And yeah, I see that you're very grounded about the situation. Trying to get away from anything that's toxic and manifesting away from anything that keeps you down or anything that keeps you from doing the things that you want to do. It doesn't matter. It could be even people. It's like detaching from people. If you don't think that I can do something, then you can go away, because I'm not going to be with negative Nancy. I'm not going to be with somebody who doesn't have belief in within me. If you don't believe in me, then why are we together? Why aren't you standing strong for me? So I do feel like some of you are letting go of someone who definitely could be a Sagittarius who just does not have the belief. Could even be a Sagittarius Capricorn who does not believe in what it is you're looking for. Okay. It's like, I'm dreaming of being this, and they're saying, you're not going to do that. And you're like, okay, well then goodbye, right? You're out the door, because you are building it over something over here, whether it's a new love interest, whether you're with a new love interest and somebody doesn't like your new love interest, or whether you're building an empire. Whatever your empire is, whether it's whatever pillar it's in, whether it's in love, career, home, whatever, you're pretty much telling somebody that if they don't like it, they can hit the road, Jack. It does look like there's going to cause some gossip when you do this, though, whoever you're letting go of this at this time. It does look like they are going to isolate themselves away from you, as you've already isolated yourself away from them. Hold on a second. This is interesting. You got to love that, though. You got to love that, right? Gotta love that. I'm not going to talk to you right now. So they're just like, yeah, well, I'm blocking you. And it's like, okay, you went way overboard. That wasn't, because it could literally just be something like, well, if you don't like him, right, then I'm not talking to you right now, or I'm not talking to you right now. I'm building an empire. But no matter what it is, they take it 10 times overboard. Okay, to the point where it's like now they're blocking you. It's like, that's ridiculous. You didn't have to block me. This is stupid. That's not what, but it's like, hey, if that's what you wanted to be, you want to be a big fat jerk about the situation. And that's because they wanted to overall play victim, like the over victim. I'm sorry, it's an over victimized rule. And move and maneuver. For somebody there to even come back and be a caring towards you, that's going to be nice. You're going to like that. You're going to love when they come back. You're going to love it when you run into them. And they want to show you what a Karen they are and yell and scream in your face. Look, man, I don't know what all this Karen, mental dysphoria, crazy crap is. I don't know if you need an estrogen pill. I don't know what the hell. Okay, but dude, you can't just go from 1 to 0 or 0 to 100, right? Whatever. But no matter what, she's going to come at you like a bitch. I mean, think about it. That's Queen of Swords. You can get any more bitchy than that. That's why I said she can come at you like a nasty Karen, especially with the Star card in reverse. You have the Three of Cups plus the Queen of Swords and the Star card in. I mean, that's not only is that disconnection with the Star card in reverse, it's also um, discontent in its own way, meaning they're not going to make you feel comfortable. It's going to be a very uncomfortable feeling. Stars in reverse, it's discouragement, it's despair, it's uncomfortable. They're going to make an ass of themselves and make you, they could even find you in public and embarrass the crap out of you, because remember, Star says, I'm the shining light. So if it's in reverse and you're coming at me, that means you're putting me into the public, embarrassing me in front of public, embarrassing me in front of family. That's a card of embarrassment, because they're highlighting you to where you're seen in the outside world. So yes, they're definitely going to have this confrontation around other people. It will not be isolated, is what I'm trying to say. And I mean in public eye, I mean that's public. Star and Sun is always public, my friends, always public, right? Because those are the cards that make us shine. Those are the cards that make us fame and fortune and standing out in the sunshine and standing out in public. So it's very much an embarrassment, because it's going to be so overly emotional. Well, it's Karen. And, for a lot of things, the way they're doing it, when it's a Karen situation, we always know the situation. It makes you feel very uncomfortable, but it makes them look like an asshole. Anytime that anybody's in public going to be a Karen, it's going to make themselves look worse, because it's over the top. Come on, we all know what it is. This isn't just, you know what it is. It's going to make people be like, wow, what the hell's wrong with her? She needs some kind of med. Yeah, she needs some kind of medication, maybe estrogen. Sort of think maybe these women don't have enough estrogen or something. I don't know. Very bipolar. I do see new love coming in, but I think this is because you have found an interest. This could be a love interest too. I mean, this could be love. It doesn't have to be a friend. Put it wherever you want it. It doesn't matter, because it's literally creating conflict, and it's about what you love, what you want, the things you're holding tight to, what you're trying to build, building up that love, that empire. That could be that they hate your new love. I think I already said that though. Yeah, that's crazy. It literally says she's a bitch and she needs a chill pill. Four of Swords. Yeah, take a chill pill. Rest, relax. Hey, Queen of Swords, rest, relax. Take a chill pill. My God, calm down. You're going to have a heart attack. You're going to give yourself a freaking heart attack or a stroke. All that yelling and screaming and jumping around. She thinks she's so self-confident. She thinks she's so great. Coming clean and trying to reassess the way you're approaching or being approached. It's the way you're being approached. You're trying to think about it. You're trying to think of how I'm going to get out of this situation. For some of you, please don't revert. Do not use, well, I can't tell you what to do, but for some of you, I'm just going to say she could end up with a fat lip. Okay, I'm just going to say it. I see it. It's like, I can't tell you not, don't revert to violence. It's not worth it, but I don't know. I see that. I don't condone violence, but I am going to tell you right now, and I don't at all, but I do tell you right here, I do see some of you giving her a bad lip. And no, you do not regret it. You do not regret giving. It's crazy. I don't see that very often, but I do see it here. I literally see that. That's crazy. Restless, yeah. Unpredictable, restless. Yep. Disregard for any consequences. The consequences literally is I could, you might have to recover. And I heard it, so I mean that's what it's crazy, but that's what I heard. So I don't know. It's almost like just be careful. She might be trying to push you too far. Just be careful, some of you guys, okay? Because it looks like she might even be kind of trying to set you up to get you into trouble. She's just nasty. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with this person. Well, I told you what's wrong with this person. This person needs some kind of medication. Some kind of mental therapy or something. I don't know. Estrogen or something. Bipolar pills. I don't know. They just did a, but it's kind of crazy because I'd say they did a 180, but they only did a 180 in the reading. In actuality, I think you already know that they're like that. That was the whole reason you were pulling away from them to begin with, was because you were starting to resent them. You were starting to understand that they're acting cuckoo, or that they're a Karen, or that they're out of control, or they're not on your side when it comes to things, and they're always not genuine with you, and there's not real friendship here. It's always about what they want or something, right? Because we have the devil there. So there's always something going on with this person, where there's always something wrong when it comes to, it's almost like you could never win. You can't win. You can't win. Yeah, you can't win with this person. I don't care if it's a love. I don't care if it's a friend. I don't care if it's a family member. You cannot win. A coworker. But just be careful, because they might be trying to set you up to, have, they don't see their consequences, but they definitely want to set you up in a place where you'll have consequences. That's just bullshit. That's evil. I don't know. They're not thinking in their right mind right now. Let's put it this way. Imperfections. Love is beautiful mess. Embrace its imperfections. Yeah, well, I think that's the point, was that the imperfections of this person is done. I can see all of your flaws now. I tried to get past your imperfections. I tried to do everything I can, but now I can't. I can't do it anymore. No. It's almost like it's a secret that you're going to be like kind of closing the door on this person, making this person into your ex. Absolutely. Voids. Yeah, there's just, guys, I mean, if this is love, if this is your love partner, there's toxicity. I mean, this person is full of toxicity, and all it wants you to do is hide away. Get away. Okay, if it's just a friend situation, you can put all those things still in the same area as a friend. Okay, it does look like later in life they do want to come down and give you an apology for this situation. It's almost like you're going to wake up from this kind of illusion of understanding, but that's only because they understand that you've left. They understand that once they had alone time and that they could actually relax, that you're gone. You're not putting up with the shit anymore. That you're not settling anymore. You're moving away. You're long distance. You're gone. Okay, the friendship is over. It's over. Okay, but yeah, the trust is gone. Everything is gone. The boundaries are set so high, that it's like, I already removed you from my phone. You know what I mean? You're not on my Facebook. You're not on my phone. Look, you already blocked me on half the social media anyways, so why would I keep you in my phone? Right? You blocked me on every social media, so why would I give a fuck? Because remember, that's what they're going to go do. They're going to go and they're going to play this victim, and then they're going to run into you as soon as like you block them or whatever, right? Or maybe you block them because they're acting crazy, and then that's when they show up. Take it how it resonates. But I will tell you one thing. This person's crazy. And be careful, because it looks like they're trying to get you into this frustrated argument that they are trying to take to the next level by yelling, screaming, crying, and carrying on. So, and could even be a lot of lies going on to where they even get, like, you know, peace officers involved in the situation just because she's yelling and screaming and carrying on. So, and then that's when it all tries to go awry, when she tries to blame everything on you. Wait, that's crazy. But I told you, outside world already sees her as crazy. We already see that it's in the outside world. So we already know that there's going to be people around that are going to help you out in the situation. This is a helping hand. People are saying, no, absolutely not. They did not do that to Virgo. See what I mean? They're crazy. They did that to Virgo. Virgo didn't do that to them, excuse me. Right? Now, crosswatcher, if you know Virgo did that, then you put it the way you need it to go. Okay, but otherwise, for now, this is literally the way I'm seeing it. This is the way it is. Okay, and yeah, this is the way the world spins right now. But that's okay, because as that snake is going out, I'm telling you, that new era will come in, and this is just going to be, it's almost like an inevitable fate that's happening when you have the Wheel of Fortune, because it says this has to go away. If it has to end this way, then fine, because the ups and downs were just causing rifts and problems anyways that you don't need in your life anymore. So it's cleaning the slate. This is going to give you a clean slate when it comes to this situation, where you can move on in a different direction without having to worry about this anymore, or protecting your own peace. Ace of Cups. Okay, guys? So let's go ahead and get an overall card for you. Beginning of the year always has the weirdest reading. But you know what? We need to clean the slate. We need to get things done. We need things. I don't care if this is a workplace. Doesn't matter where it is. We need to clean the plates. Do some dishwashing. A new journey begins. Yep, get on your train. There is. It's toil and labor for sure. This is definitely a lot of toil. Yep, because of the change. Like I said, it's going to change things around. A lot of turmoil, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of decision makings, a lot of getting things done, dealing with this person. Let's get an overall, let's get a animal card over here. Wow, guys. Roadrunner. Keep your sense of humor and don't take things so seriously. There it is. Because I felt like that's what they're doing. Look at this. Because they want to become a shark. They're trying to eat you alive. Trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation. You can't even. Yes. And run far, my friends. Run far. Because they're trying to eat you. They're trying to get you into a place of something that's going to get you in trouble. It could even be at work. So be careful. Be careful. And remember, there are loyal people around you. Remember, you do have that Page of Cups that is sitting right there next to that Knight of Pentacles. I'm telling you, these two people here have your back. You have two people who are watching this situation. They're loyal to you. And they're loyal to you either because they're your friends and they see what's going on, or they're loyal to you on the outside world because they're not there for any coincidence. They're there because they're set there for the what? For the truth. Because this person is delusional, and that's all I got for you, and I don't care what you say. They're freaking delusional. They're making up stories. They're making up things. You watch. You watch when it comes in. All of a sudden, you'd be like, what? And they're throwing you under the bus for shit that you don't even know what you're talking about. Absolutely. Till next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.